it's Alex Librarian. Today we'll be giving a book summary on the book The Brightest Night, which is the fifth book in the Wings of Fire series, and it's written by T.T. Sutherland. Make sure to watch my first 4 videos on my first 4 books to make sure you understand what happens in this book summary. So basically in this book, since some Nightwings didn't agree that Glory was their new queen, 3 of the Nightwings who didn't agree with Glory, they kidnapped Sunny. And Sunny, who wanted to prove that she can do things on her own and she didn't need to rely on her friends, she escaped the kidnappers. And then the kidnappers were trying to follow her, but then they eventually gave up and they started sleeping. And Sunny learned that they had a very valuable object called the obsidian mirror. What you do is you whisper somebody's name in the mirror, and it'll tell them what they're doing right at that moment. So when they were sleeping, Sunny took the mirror, and when they woke up, Sunny whispered one of their names in the mirror, and told them that they thought that a dragon named Darkstalker was haunting them, and that he took the mirror since it was a Nightwing myth. And so since they were scared, they wanted to flee to the Kingdom of the Sand, because the Nightwings were allied with Blister, which was she was one of the sisters that was competing to be the Sandwing Queen. And they said they would stop at the Scorpion Den, and Sunny heard of the Scorpion Den before. She heard that her mother, or that she was found there by Dune. So since Sunny wanted to look for her mother at the Scorpion Den, she followed the 3 Nightwings to the Scorpion Den. When she goes to the Scorpion Den, she meets a dragon named Six Claws, since he has 6 claws, or 6 claws on each claw thing. And Six Claws said Sunny was to follow him to meet Thorn, which was the leader of the Outlaws. The Outlaws are like a group of people that keep the Scorpion Den safe. So when Sunny meets Thorn, she finds out that Thorn is her mother, and that Dune was one of her best friends, and that Sunny was half Nightwing. So she was half Sandwing and half Nightwing, and Thorn's husband was named Stone Mover, I think, and he was in Jade Mountain, which was a mountain that was the tallest mountain in Pera. And Sunny gets captured by Addax, somebody part of the Scorpion Den, and Addax makes her a prisoner at at Burns Palace thing, and but a few weeks after she was prisoner, after being prisoner, one of the guards was talking to her, and she learned that there was a special stone when Queen Oasis died, the mother of Blister Blazing Burn, that there was a stone called the Eye of Onyx, and whoever held the stone would become queen, and they said they lost it. And Sunny also meets a human or scavenger, which is what the dragons called them, and they become really good friends, and Sunny didn't eat her at all. And one day the Outlaws came to rescue Sunny, and they rescued Sunny, and they came back to the Scorpion Den. And Sunny said she had to go back to her friends to warn them that Queen Scarlet was coming for them, which they learned at Burns Palace. So before she went back to the Rainwing Kingdom, she went to Jade Mountain to try to see her father. And when she meets her father, Sunny learns that he was the one who built all the tunnels from the Nightwing Kingdom to the Rainforest Kingdom, and from the Rainforest Kingdom to the Kingdom of the Sand, and that he was Animus, which means he could control magic, and he was a dragon. So after Sunny left him, she went back to the Rainforest Kingdom to warn her friends about Queen Scarlet, and um, they said they wanted a peaceful way to end the war, which was to choose one of the three sisters to become queen. So what they did is they sent a message to all three queens to tell them to meet at Burns Palace the next week, so they can choose which one is best with peaceful or with peace. And the next week, all the three queens showed up, and Blister gave a present to Burn, and inside the present was a viper that would kill Burn. But since there were two vipers, but Burn only thought there was one, so she killed one of them. But she didn't realize that there was another viper that bit her, and she died. So one of the queens, or one of the sisters, already died. So there's two left, Blister and Blaze. And Blister fights Blaze, but Blaze just didn't die yet. And when Flower, the scavenger that Sunny made friends with, she told Sunny to dig. So she dug, and she found skeletons, and inside the skeleton was the Eye of Onyx. So she gave the Eye of Onyx to her mom. So Sunny's mom became Queen Thorn, and she was a illegal queen. So it wasn't official, but she was a queen, the queen of the Sandwing Zone. And Blister died from one of the vipers because she also died from one. But after that, a viper came and tried to bite Sunny and Starflight, but Clay protected them, and he got bitten, and he was about to die. But then Peril, the dragon that could burn people, she helped get all the poison out with her fire, and Clay almost died, but he didn't heal. He couldn't heal like completely, and he was like limp. He was gonna limp for the rest of his life, and so the book ends when they come back to the Rainforest Kingdom, or the book ends when they go to Jade Mountain, and the five Dragonets were planning to make a school there called the Jade Mountain Academy. That's the end of the book. So thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye.